Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about the new Apple TV Plus film, Finch, a robot that lives on a post-apocalyptic Earth which was built to protect the life of his dying creator's beloved dog. It learns about love, friendship, and the meaning of human life. So Finch stars Tom Hanks, and I initially didn't have the most interest in Finch. About Tom Hanks taking care of a robot and a dog, it just didn't seem that exciting to me, but it's got Tom Hanks. He could act in front of a brown paper bag and I would watch it. Honestly, could you guys name a bad Tom Hanks performance? Let me know. I am glad though I did watch Finch. It isn't the most exciting movie ever made. It kind of has the same formula you would expect from a movie like this, but what makes this movie work is definitely Tom Hanks. He gives a really good performance. That is expected. You could tell, honestly, the love he has for his dog. He wants to create this robot, help it learn how to take care of the dog, so when he dies, the robot will be able to take care of the dog. You could honestly feel that love for his dog flowing throughout the film. And as the movie progresses, he builds this relationship with the robot that he created because it is more advanced from the beginning of the film. And as this robot is learning to take care of the dog, he's also learning to love. And the relationship that develops throughout the film is one of the most heartwarming things I have seen in quite some time. And it does get a little emotional because you do feel some sort of connection between Tom Hanks and this robot. You are watching them try to understand each other. They argue quite often, but there's love there. And I absolutely appreciated that because it made the film really enjoyable to watch, despite, you know, it really kind of bland at times with its story. But what carries it is definitely that relationship. The movie also looks really great. The designs for the robot named Jeff and the way that this post-apocalyptic world feels, it feels very bleak. It feels that there is this sense of urgency for Tom Hanks' character to create this robot so he can protect his dog. The way that the world looks, the way that it feels, the way that Tom Hanks describes what is happening gives it that clock is ticking down feel to the movie. And since he is in love with his dog and you feel that relationship, you want everything to work out in the end. Despite knowing the fact that he may die, you want his dog to be protected. So the urgency for this film definitely works, and it gives the relationship a chance to grow a little quicker. Even though the film is almost 2 hours long, it doesn't really feel rushed at all or even slowed down. Tom Hanks is acting in front of a dog and a robot and knocks it out of the park. He carries all the right emotions towards the dog and the robot. He feels worried about what will happen to his dog after he dies. He's scared about the current state of the world. And just another reason why Tom Hanks is one of the best actors ever. He's acting in front of a dog and a robot, and it's amazing. So Finch, for it being kind of a bland movie at times, carries a very similar formula. The emotions surrounding this trio work, and the relationship is explored nicely throughout, where you are able to build a connection to the characters. There is some humor as we watch Jeff start to learn things, as he exploring things on his own, trying to do different jobs. There's definitely some humor within it, and watching Finch trying to, you know, tame this robot and not have him go off and do a bunch of crazy things. It's a lot of fun. So I'm glad I watched Finch. You look at the movie, it being about a dog, a robot, and Tom Hanks, it didn't really excite. It isn't one of the best films I've ever seen, but definitely is worth a watch. So before I give you my score for Finch, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button and get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Finch a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for Finch. It is on Apple TV Plus. Let me know what you thought about the film in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.